me in the woods with a thick black rope to bind us. The wild animals will find us, that is just. You'll wear a Sunday dress and I'll wear a suit of armor. We will go where the air's warmer, there or bust. Pair of dice thrown by a desperate hand. Yeah, we do what we can. Meet me by the lake, come with several hits of blood, or life will return to the water, that is right. You'll speak with the dead, I'll play a game against the spirit. I will face it and not fear it, but it might. Pair of dice thrown by a desperate hand. Yeah, we do what we can. Meet me at my home and I will tell you of the future. And if it's time to remove the sutures, that is fine. Follow me upstairs, it'll only take a couple hours. There will be no more falling towers after mine. Pair of dice thrown by a desperate hand. Yeah, we do what we can. Thank you. It's nice to be here tonight. My name's Brooks. Water and the air and the earth make a tree. Magic and a mind and the fire make me. I know what I am, so just don't be afraid. And come and lay with me in this bed we've made. Don't be so sure you know we've been wrong all along. I'll speak with her, in truth she'll bring us everything. And will she decline to fulfill all I truly will? Never do such a thing. I'm promised a diamond ring, my golden angel on the wing. Do I give my heart to her? He found you and he's not gonna ever let go. His crown and his root, as above so below. Give a ghost an inch and you're fucked. With your hair all a mess and your shirt untouched. Don't be so sure, you know we've been wrong all along. I'll speak with her in truth, she'll bring us everything. And will she decline to fulfill all I truly will? She'd never do such a thing. I'm promised a diamond ring, my golden angel on the wing. Do I give my heart to her? Go back to sleep, allow this heart to creep. Nothing here to see, no one here but me. Water and the air and the earth make a tree. Magic and the mind and the fire make me. I know what I am, so just don't be afraid. And come and lay with me in this bed we've made. Thank you. Ian's gonna come up and play this song with me. It's gonna be fun. We've never done it before. Love ain't nothing but an hallucination. The label isn't worth the communication. Talking to mirages won't get you there. Well, if you can't get it, I will just get your share. My tongue can kill my heart. My tongue can kill my heart. Oh, love ain't nothing but a fleeting illusion. Try it and you come to the same conclusion. Oh, people are like water you just cannot hold. Oh, give me something solid, be it hot or cold. My skin can kill my heart. My skin can kill my heart. Oh, all it'll take is a little self-control. You don't have to be alone, but you don't need no rabbit hole. You don't have to sell your soul. nothing but a bad medication to fool ears and fingers into changing the station. Cause if you let it go, you know you are still sick. There's a lot that the flutter of a heart can't fix. My brain can kill my heart. My brain can kill my heart. My brain can kill my heart. Thank you. Thanks, Ian. That was great. Smoke rose, a million hearts were broken by too much to say what for. And in love, a million lies were spoken, but I don't do that anymore. And towers fell, and a few had wishes granted. Most wound up with an empty hand. And thank God a few got what they demanded and kept pouring blood into the sand. Then I was standing in the night. Oblivion was softly cooing. The moon, she saw what I was doing. As I remembered, there is light. And we did what we thought was right, and did our fair share of consoling. This sublime world kept on a-rolling, and I was standing in the night. Mood swung and a single finger lifted and did as it was designed. And dear me, a single notion drifted to the front of a mind. Then I was standing in the night. Oblivion was softly cooing. The moon, she saw what I was doing. As I remember, there is light. And we did what we thought was right, and did our fair share of consoling. This sublime world kept on a-rolling, and and I was standing in the night. So funny how the word gets around. So funny how the word gets around and around and around, and nothing must be lost to be found. Then I was standing in the night, Oblivion was softly cooing. The moon, she saw what I was doing. As I remembered, there is light, and we did what we thought was right, and did our fair share of consoling. This sublime world kept on a-rolling, and I was standing in the night. Thank you. This song is about traveling and surviving off of the kindness of strangers and friends. Stayed with a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend in the city. I'm finally understanding hospitality in a state of mind with a friend. I went where I have gone, peace and love and on to the good souls on the path who gave me everything I had. Experience to lean upon, life in stones and on forward then as where I've been to find me fine. And I'm reminded when the sunshine strikes the pavement of wherever I went, in peace and in love. I stayed with the love of my life for a night in her light in Ohio. I call her name out everywhere that I go, with a grateful howl for a friend. I went where I have gone, peace and love and on to the good souls on the path who gave me everything I had. Experience to lean upon, life in stones and on forward then as where I've been to find me fine. And I'm reminded when the sunshine strikes the pavement of wherever I went, in peace and in love. For my next miracle I will learn to welcome my goodbyes and discount all injustice I don't see with my own eyes. Hands extended, not expected. If sense assures you of reality, it lies. I am sure, I am unsure, in a state of change with a friend. With a saint who remained while my brain turned to paint in Chicago. I've come to unknow everything that I know, in a state of grace with a friend. I went where I have gone, peace and love and on to the good souls on the path who gave me everything I have. Experience to lean upon, life in stones and on. Forward then as where I've been to find me fine, and I'm reminded when the sunshine strikes the pavement of wherever I went, in peace and in love. In a state of mind with a friend. Yeah. Thank you. You may have heard me say I love you when we're passing out somewhere, reaching for skin that wasn't there. Oh baby, no, I really don't love you. You might have seen me looking at you when we're both in the same place. It's just the angles of your face. Oh baby, no, I really don't love you. Took me so long to take control of my body and soul. Now I know what I know. I've got a grip on letting go. Oh baby, no, I really don't love you. You couldn't know me speaking of you to some of our mutual friends. Well, sometimes everyone pretends. Oh sugar, no, I really don't love you. It took me so long to take control of my body and soul. Now I know what I know. I've got a grip on letting go. Oh honey, no, I really don't love you. Might have heard me say I love you when we're passing out somewhere, reaching for skin that wasn't there. Oh baby, no, I really don't love you. Thank you. A few years back, God was playing in the dirt, and he sculpted a little figure in his image. He let it go, and he put this thing to work, though he said these circumstances were a privilege. It was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. Am I a man? Am I a man? Am I a man? Am I a man? One day a girl was out pursuing peace of mind, envisioning some flowers in some meadows. There flew a word, and her peace was undermined, and something grim was lurking in the shadows. It was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. It was the worst thing in the world. It was a man. Am I a man? Am I a man? Am I a man? Am I a man? Let him be, 'cause he doesn't want to fight biology. Let him be, 'cause he struggled so long to be free. And he is not concerned with how you feel. He won't let himself get trapped in your idea. He just wants to think he knows what's real. Let him be what he used to be. He was a man. He was the worst thing in the world. He was a man. He was the worst thing in the world. He was a man. He was the worst thing in the world. He was a man. Am I a man? 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 Thank you. Me and my partner Angie started a new band recently called Spectral Snake, and we're gonna play 3 of our songs now. It's what I haven't really been playing solo shows lately. We've just been writing and recording this stuff. This song is called Skin. What is under this skin? 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 Blood and dreams may be a bit of desperation. There is nothing like obsession to keep the motor turning. Bones and fears, sometimes a little optimism, just like the water of your wisdom, can stop the halls from burning. And yet it moves, and it moves, and it moves. What is under this skin? 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 Guts and tact, sometimes some miscommunication, like a wolf chasing comprehension, giving the prey a purpose. Fat and faith with just a touch of never knowing, trying to wheel the fissure open to get beneath the surface. And yet it moves, and it moves, and it moves. What is under this? Under this skin? What is 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 under this skin? Thank you. What? entity roving on the edges of this plain, looking for a pathway to my soul. Enmity leaving me neither safe nor sane. Where the fabric frayed, there is a hole.
As existence unravels, all the seams have come undone. My buttons all are falling off, and fact is illusion. I was under the impression my luck had begun to change. Little did I know my life was taking a turn for the strange. Entity roving on the edges of this plane, looking for a pathway to my soul. Enmity leaving me neither safe nor sane. Where the fabric frayed, there is a hole. I was awake as I was gutted like a lamb, suffering with no sense of who I am. I was awake as I was bled dry as a bone. Now I endure eternity alone.
Thank you. Eyes on the end, under a spell. Someday we'll get out of this hell, one way or not. Closure appears, looking like God, soaked in our fears. And the beast is here watching, and we are just waiting, sometimes unknowing, but soon to go home. And the future is ending, and we are complaining, readily forgetting that judgment has come. Earth rots and burns, poison and pain. Inhabitants all are insane. Extinguished sun sank in the dark. The abandoned amusement park. And the beast is here watching, and we are just waiting, sometimes unknowing, but soon to go home. And the future is ending, and we are judgment has come. It's about time you got used to death. It's about time you got used to death. Long, lonely night. And the beast is here watching, and we are just waiting, sometimes unknowing, but soon to go home. And the future is ending, and we are complaining, readily forgetting that judgment has come.
Thank you.
Thanks, Angie. I'm gonna play a few more, and then Audrey's gonna come up and play, which I'm excited for, and I'm sure you all are too. This has been really fun. It was a dark and stormy night when I fell into your raincoat. I wanted a nurse and you needed a scapegoat. We walked for miles till our legs and lungs were sore, and neither of us felt like moving anymore. Cause and affection were the thorns in our paws, and they ran us out of patience, and we were outlaws. 6 years, 6 years, 6 years. I never seen a downpour like that one. Our voices raised, we both broke into song, and I shot her down when we were off the run. We were tangled up in black sheets that no passion could cut through. Our cursed birthplace somewhere we never could get to. We searched for hours till our eyes and minds were sore, and neither of us felt like looking anymore. Cause and affection were the thorns in our paws, and they ran us out of romance, and we were outlaws. 6 years, 6 years, 6 years. I never seen a downpour like that one. Our voices raised, we both broke in a song, and I shot her down when we were off the run. Set loose upon the world with no tether there to hold us. We never were much for ever doing what they told us. We laid out the guilt till our fucking fingers hurt, and I got sick of blame, and then I laid down in the dirt. Cause and affection were the thorns in our paws, and they ran us out of reverence, and we were outlaws. They ran us out of patience, and we were outlaws. They ran us out of romance, and we were outlaws. Thank you. Penthouse apartment on the 13th floor. You wanna strut right up to the devil's door. Well, knock hard, but don't ring no bells. Devil's got a head like a dance floor. Minefield, we're gonna do the tango, better do well. Well, if you wanna please everybody, if you wanna please everybody, if you wanna please everybody, you're gonna need the devil. If you wanna please everybody, if you wanna please everybody, if you wanna please everybody, you're gonna need the devil. Ideas brewing in your little head. You want to show everybody that you meant what you said. Well, singing loud, but don't steal no tunes. Devil's got a... Everybody, if you wanna please everybody, if you wanna please everybody, you're gonna need the devil. If you wanna please everybody, if you wanna please everybody, if you wanna please everybody, you're gonna need the devil. Getting you some kind of revenge. You know some bad folks you used to call friends. Well, thinking hard, but don't take no advice. Devil's got nothing to do with making that fear. If you're gonna ask a baby, God says, now you said you want something and you're helping. The devil's out, maybe heaven sent. Negotiate, but hang on to your soul. And don't let the devil get on no roll. If you want a bad miracle, if you want a miracle bad, if you wanna be happy and sad, you're gonna need the devil. 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 Thanks. Just a couple more. This song is called Power. Supervisor, manager, CEO, preacher, pastor, priest or pope, captain, lieutenant, detective officer, or the mayor, or the governor. The lines get thinner when you get big. Doesn't take much to become a pig. What kind of man wants that control? Who'd sell his soul for a little power? What kind of man waves it around and holds you down for a little power? Banker, tax collector, landlord, director, advisor, chairman of the board, cardinal, bishop, general, sergeant, a judge, a senator, or the president. The lines get thinner when you get big. Doesn't take much to become a pig. What kind of man wants that control? Who'd sell his soul for a little power? What kind of man you'll be the one that gets away, but it hasn't happened yet. Head boss, guru, chief or leader, owner, executive, overseer, teacher, principal or professor, doctor, scientist, writer or rock star. The lines get thinner when you get big. It doesn't take much to become a pig. What kind of man wants that control? Who'd sell his soul for a little power? What kind of man waves it around and holds you down for a little power? What kind of man wants that control? Who'd sell his soul for a little power? Thank you so much. This has been a great pleasure. It's been really fun. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And thank you for listening. Yeah. A lot of you know this song probably. I don't believe life is precious. I don't believe life is good. Show me a man who wouldn't stab his best friend for $1, and I will show you 1,000,000 who would. And all over the world, the golden bullshit is piled high. Ignorant dreams cut crooked lines through the sky. But they'll fall, the buildings all will fall. And we'll find ourselves in a garden, not even knowing we were ever lost at all. I do believe there is an answer that I don't believe we deserve. All are reluctant to think or to speak or to act, but all are endlessly eager to serve. And the man upstairs thinks that he is more important than you, because he has the privilege of deciding what other people can and cannot do. But he'll fall, the masters all will fall. And we'll find ourselves in a garden, not even knowing we were ever lost at all. And a school is a prison, is an office, is a tomb. You don't get any last supper, just go to your room. Hearts, guts, feet, and fingers, we're all built to roam, but they won't tell you that, no, they don't want you going home. So just keep your eye out for carrots on strings, and listen very carefully when this fat fucker sings. Then we'll fall, the human race will fall. And we'll find ourselves in a garden, not even knowing we were ever lost at all. We will fall, the human race will fall. And we'll find ourselves in a garden, not even knowing we were ever lost at all. Thank you.